Is Gavin Newsom the new leader of the Democratic Party? That's the question we need to be asking, because right now he's doing what so many Democrats have been too slow, too timid, or too polite to do, taking the fight directly to Donald Trump and his creeping fascism. And it all starts with that ad where Newsom sounds the alarm over Trump's attack on our democracy.
It is a 5-alarm fire for democracy in the United States of America. Donald Trump, who's trying to light a torch on democracy, continue to try to rig the election. His agenda is failing. This presidency is failing. He knows the headwinds in a midterm. Now he's dialing up for seats. He called Greg Abbott, who doesn't have the courage, doesn't have the conscience, and he has rolled over and he said, yes, sir, and. So we have got to step up. We tried to play by a higher set of standards and rules with our independent redistricting, and we believe in that. We are talking about emergency measures to respond to what's happening in Texas, and we will nullify what happens in Texas. We will pick up 5 seats with the consent of the people, and that's the difference between the approach we're taking and the approach they're taking. There are no rules for Donald Trump. And this is a serious moment in American history. And so we are here to meet this moment head on. We will not be complicit.
Trump 2028 is no joke. He doesn't believe the rules apply to him, nor has he ever. And he'll do anything in his power to hijack a third term.
Wake up, America. Wake up. You will not have a country if he rigs this election.
Most Democrats talk about defending democracy in vague terms, but Newsom is in the trenches. He's leading California's fight against Trump-backed mid-decade redistricting. This isn't rhetorical. Trump personally urged Texas Republicans to change the rules to lock in power through 2026 and beyond. Newsom's answer? The Election Rigging Response Act, maybe the most beautifully blunt bill name in political history, giving voters, not politicians, control over map drawing. And he's not just pushing policy, he's beating Trump at his own game. Trump floods the zone with bombastic all-caps posts. Newsom mirrors the style, forcing Fox News to read our framing on air.
Gavin Newsom is in on the act now, firing back at Trump about the redistricting. On X last night, Donald Trump, you see all the caps, right? Do you notice the style? You see what's going on here, right? Donald Trump, the lowest polling president in recent history. This is your second to last warning. The next one is the last one. Stand down now or California will counterstrike legally to destroy your illegal crooked maps in red states. Press conference coming, hosted by America's favorite governor, Gavin Newsom. Final warning next. You won't like it. Thank you for your attention to this matter.
And every move is tied to substance. The trolling tweets paired with a redistricting ballot measure. The press events packed with defend democracy signs and broad coalitions. The media hits anchored in exposing Trump's weakness and authoritarianism.
Who else sends ICE? Same time, having a conversation like this. Someone who's weak. Someone who's broken. Someone whose weakness is masquerading as strength. The most unpopular president in modern history. An economy that's collapsing all around him.
This isn't about winning Twitter for a day. It's about reframing Trump as desperate, weak, and already losing control, and making the public see it. And the stakes couldn't be higher. These maps are about more than the next election. They're about trying to lock in minority rule for the next decade. And that's why people across the spectrum are saying every single Democrat in Congress needs to be Gavin Newsom right now. So is he the new leader of the Democratic Party? Well, if leadership means setting the agenda, taking the fight to the opponent, mobilizing voters, and forcing the other side to play on your turf, then yes, absolutely. And the answer is already clear. Gavin Newsom isn't just acting like the leader of the Democratic Party. For the moment, he is the leader of the Democratic Party.